Hum. Hello, stranger. Are you Hum? Yes, I am. You must be a friend of Bargrak, aren't you? You're a monk. Yes, I am. From the Black Serpent Order. I do some errands for Bargrak once in a while. This time I went to the Dales to get him some very deadly scorpions. Tell me about the Black Serpent Order. At the Black Serpent Order, we strive to achieve perfection by killing people. Each life one takes brings him closer to perfection. Bargrak gives me many opportunities to bring myself closer to perfection. That is why I do errands for him. By killing innocents, I become more powerful over time. Tell me about those scorpions. It is a very rare scorpion species, my friend. Very deadly. I had to put them in a sealed bottle for transport. I don't know what purpose they will serve for Bargrak. So, do I have those scorpions now? Ah, but there is a price. I will give the scorpions to you in exchange for a service. Bargrak never told me about a service. I always ask a service in exchange for doing Bargrak's errands. Fine, you win. When I entered the inn, I saw a white monk from the Solar Temple, a rival temple. I discovered his name is Dens. Monks from the Solar Temple do not deserve to live. They think perfection is achieved through helping people, which is totally absurd. Kill him for me. I would gladly take his life myself, but sending people to their death without being part of the actual battle is a different form of killing, which I would be glad to experience. Take his life and bring me his heart. I will give you the scorpions afterwards. What do you say? He'll be dead very shortly. Excellent. I think he's sort of full of it. The reason I'm asking for the extra information is not just for the fun of it. As a chaotic evil, I think it's in my nature to suspect other people to have their own angles and be willing to betray me or fuck me over for their own benefit. So I think I'm always going to be cautious about that. Currently I'm the apprentice, the errand boy, but I'm clearly being used. But I'm supposed to get something out of this too. The thing is, I do want to make sure that I actually get that something out of it. Okay, what was the name? Dens. Dens motherfucker. Yeah, don't mind us, we're just gonna come into your room and position ourselves for a fight.
Hello to you.
Hello, stranger. Who are you? I'm called Dens of the Solar Temple. I'm here to seek enlightenment by helping people. And what about you? I'm here to kill you. I don't think we should try anything too fancy against him.
Bring it here! Try me!
On success. Not all that good of a success, but a success nonetheless. Well, he should be a bit easier to take down.
Yeah!
Holy shit, you have great arrows. Lesser Ring of Power again. Yeah, this game throws around powerful magical items like it can be. Still, that's a regeneration for you and some elemental resistances. That should help him quite a lot. Also, I don't have to heal his ass every 5 seconds. The basic regeneration. Not enough to survive a fight, but it helps. Hi friend, have you done what you were supposed to do? Yes, here's his heart. The monk takes the heart and squeezes it over a little vial. He gives you the vial. Thank you. It is strange to kill without being part of the deed itself. Hmm, this is something I should experience again for sure. How did you feel when you killed him? Real heart I'll kill him. Very good, actually. You should have felt very good indeed. Taste your enemy's blood. And this vial is the blood of your fallen enemy. You should be the one to drink of it. Consider it a gift from the Black Serpent Order. And here are the scorpions as promised. Thank you. So drink some kind of a diseased blood. Now that's the scorpions. Better not drink that. Tense's blood contained in a vial. We are protected from a lot of effects, so I'm not worried about drinking this. 1000 experience points. I feel a strange power. Well, either way, job's done. We need to do something else. This is for the paragraph, but leader of the guild gave you something fun to do. A nobleman from Yartar. Make him spit out what he knows about some recent attacks on the caravan of Yartar. Hurl in. Might as well do that while we're at it. Don't really have persuasion, bluffing or intimidation skills, so I'm not quite sure how this will work in practical terms. I guess I can just start cutting up his body parts or something. And if he's a noble, it might be very easy to intimidate. I mean, he wouldn't risk himself to protect some other faction. To bash open the door, or... Hello, Mr. Drunk Man. When you want to be a good friend, buy me a beer. That might be an option, but no. So we do need a key. 5 healers kit plus 1. Maybe it's just a literal nobleman here.
I greet you. Well, hello.
Is Elmaror in his room? No, he's been absent for many days now. I don't know where he is. He seemed nervous about something the last time I saw him. I'd like to see his room. Sorry, that's the inn's policy. I can't let you in his room. Keeping the patron's privacy secure is really important to me. Persuade, intimidate. Let's try persuasion first. He's a friend of mine. I really need to take a look in his room. Could I have the key? Nice try, but I said it was the inn's policy. Now go away.
Well, hello.
It would be wise, my friend, to give me the key to his room. After all, we all want this inn to stay cozy. Okay, no need to be rude. Here's his key, now go away. Wise decision. I don't think it really makes any kind of checks. That's the important information. So I'm not sure if conversation skills really have any value. This is a note left from Elmaror to his sons, Myriad and Josual. Something has happened and it is now dangerous for us to stay here. I left for the big hill to the north of Yartar. You are my sons, and because of me you will be in danger too. So as soon as you find this note, come to the big hill. Elmaror. You know exactly where the big hill is. You had gone there many times when you were a little kid. Well, it's a pretty simple description, so it's probably the big hill outside the city. Should be a simple job, maybe kill the guy and the sons. Assuming there's not an army of forest creatures waiting for us this time. Go to the big hill south of Yard. It's like a smallish map. Just checking if there are alternative paths. Tracks of some sort. These are strange tracks. Bodyguards.
Hold this spot. Don't leave it.
Why did they kill the people here?
What's up? Well met.
Who goes there? Who are you? What happened here? I was just about to ask you the same thing. Well, we are Myriad and Joshua, the sons of Elmaror. Our father was supposed to wait for us here. He arrived not long ago, and this is what we found. Something bad must have happened. Something bad is about to happen right now. How good are you guys? And apparently I didn't attack. What's your weapon? It's a blunt, that's a slashing weapon. Take it from blunt. Looks like they have a lot of blunt weaponry. So Myriad would be my only real enemy here.
Rip you to shreds!
Good on.
Let's see what you've got! Attack!
Good on.
Could you please attack something?
Let's go!
He's a cleric.
Yeah! Ah! You won't
Let's
get
see
away.
what you've got!
Here!
Let's see what you've got! Yeah. Let's go!
Their
Let's see
attacks,
what you've got!
they don't need critical hits to hit, but they need something very close, so they probably mostly aren't gonna
Let's see
hit at
what
all.
you've got!
Come on, just put him out of his misery. Strength belts, constitution boots. Full plate would be worth something, but I don't think so. It weighs too much, and I don't have that much carry weight. Right. But we cannot do the mission unless we get the information. You arrived at the big hill south of Yartar. You found a wrecked encampment there. Apparently you are not the only one who's been looking for Elmaror. You talked with his sons, Myriad and Joshua, both of whom had arrived just before you showed up. You didn't know anything. There are some strange tracks here, though. Wonder where they lead. Well, I assumed they ran the other way, into the forest. Another smallish map. Knolls.
Here! Here!
Yeah!
Here!
Knock the fucker down. Okay, let's kill it then. Sort of forgot that I'm dealing with gnolls, not some kind of
You won't get away!
super casters. Where the fuck are you going?
Get in step. Follow me.
There's tons of gnolls there. This would be a trap.
Here!
Yeah!
Nothing walks away! Yeah!
Why would, well, why would they take the guy? Is this just a coincidence? No, they're part of the bandit gang that fucked them over.
Get away from me!
The effect should last for a couple of rounds only. Here's the road. Could have gone worse, could have gone better. Yeah, this is a much larger complex than I thought. We're just gonna go in and kill people, worry about looting later. The shaman has to go.
Rip you to shreds!
Kill the shaman, or he stuns us, thank you very much.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh!
Looks like some kind of main chamber. A couple of huts maybe here. So maybe the boss, offering rope, barbarian, shaman.
Hold this spot!
Yeah,
Don't
don't
leave
go
it.
closer, let them come to us.
Attack! Yeah!
No! Help!
Barbarian is somewhat troublesome, so I think we can handle it. He's using power attack. It plus 14 to hit. Jesus effing Christ, that's quite a lot. And He's doing more than 10 points of damage while a lot of the attack is sucked. He's also doing sneak attack, so he's some kind of rogue barbarian. Not a bad thing, because even if he has a single level rogue, he'll still get a decent amount of extra damage out of that. I need that improved expertise, otherwise I'm dead, because he will hit.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the fucking improved expertise trigger? Oh, there it is. This should allow me to access the decoy. He can't really do much against me. We're talking about you needing a critical hit to do anything.
No! Help! Yeah. Yeah.
He has terrible armor class.
Yeah.
Mor's axe. Mor was an Uthgard barbarian who had seen his father died right before his eyes by a sorcerer named Kolur. When his father fell, Mor charged the sorcerer with a spear in an attempt to impale him. Kolur just snapped his fingers and fled. Mor, paralyzed by his magic, had sworn his revenge on Kolur. The next time Mor and Kolur met, Mor had his axe. Kolur didn't last long. Useful by chaotic spell resistance +2, so it's a good axe. Grimush, take Elmoror alive. You are to stay at the cave and ready your gnolls for another attack. Signed, me. So we're stepping on someone's toes here. Hand of Yartra versus who knows what. Although we're not exactly attached to the Hand of Yartar, we're just using it for something. Wow, acid darts. Anything useful in here? Nope. Just for show. Right. Can probably get a decent amount of money with this shit. Although, it was a named axe, or a specialty axe, instead of just a normal +2 axe, so it might be that someone would be willing to pay some money for it. Either way, that's probably the toughest fight we're gonna have around here. Wasn't particularly tough, although very nicely attack focused melee warrior, pretty dangerous. So I'm assuming these are more or less just the barracks, prison cells, store areas maybe. Nothing too important. Ooh.
Yeah.
Cargo is not gonna last long here. Someone needs to take some of bandits' attention away.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Slow. Not bad at all. Although you would have to be in a fairly bad situation to use something like that. Or somewhere where you just need to take out someone very quickly. They'll lower their defenses a little bit. Combine that with a haste on your own side and the results will be fairly devastating. Innervation, lower levels by 1 to 4. I think it basically screws over spellcasters the best. Might lower some warriors' attacks to in number, so very useful. Also, not useful in typical situations. I'm not sure if a lot of innervation could be stacked for something truly nice, but it seems like it'd be easier to just kill a target at that point. That's a lot of veterans.
Hold this spot! Don't leave it! Rip it! Here!
We're fairly well protected from these guys. We're not totally immune or anything, but we can easily hit and kill them while they have a huge amount of gold. Maybe like 10 to 15% chance to hit, and I can kill each one with 2 to 3 strikes. Hit fairly reliably.
Attack!
Yeah. Yeah. No! Help!
Yeah, feel free to do something. Okay, maybe there's a leader of the Gnolls there. Gnoll elite. And respond.
Attack! Hold this spot! Attack!
Come on, come on. Final push left. I think we're in a fairly sweet spot as far as the enemies are concerned. Because we've progressed fairly straightforward with the fighters. The enemy's combat capability and equipment is lagging us pretty badly, so they're not that much of a threat. I'm assuming this isn't gonna last.
Hold this spot! Don't leave it! Rip you to attack! You! Oh!
Okay, the elite is properly dangerous. Still, it's not like it's some kind of Superman, so they will take it down without too much fuss.
No! You won't get away!
No one's getting away. Looks like they might have magical access. Magical grade access. Not that it'll make a difference, but still. They're not that tough to hit. We're just having bad dice rolls again. 5, 6, 3, 1. So if you roll like that, you're not gonna hit anyone.
Rip you to shreds!
This is looking very much like a prison area. A kid. What the fuck am I gonna do with you? Ooh, he's good. Why is he so good?
Hi there.
You saved me, stranger. You saved me. Who are you, kid? You saved me. My papa will be happy. So happy now. I will see my papa again. My papa, he should be very angry now. Or maybe very worried, but I'm sure mama is very worried. Nasty dog face took me here. My papa will be happy. He will come back and smash all the dog faces. My papa is great. And I will get to eat mama's cake again. So happy. My papa and my mama will be happy. Ah, shut up, you miserable brat. Die, die, die.
Nothing walks away!
I think his challenge rating was increased just to allow you to get some experience out of him. Who are you? Or Nice to meet you, guy.
Hey there.
Hi, stranger. I'm Mora, bless you. Thank you so much for freeing me. He would have probably killed me, or worse, sold me as a slave on the black market. First, you are not free. Second, you will answer all my questions or die very slowly. I'm cursed by Jamara. It goes from bad to worse. You're from the hand of Yarta, aren't you? You catch on quick, nobleman. Now, if you don't want to be licking the floor, you will tell me everything you know about the recent attacks on the caravans. If I tell you everything, do you promise you will let me go afterwards? Of course. It is a new organization named the Dark Hand, led by a man called Vol. They come from another city in the north, I don't know which one. They want to overthrow the Hand of Yartar. Vol had his friend, a half-orc barbarian, fight the leader of a Gnoll clan. By winning the contest, the half-orc became the leader of the clan, and thus could lead the Gnolls here to attack the caravans. My part of this was to go to the Council of Nobles and blame the Hand of Yartar Guild for the attacks. When they realized that the Hand of Yartar had found me, the Dark Hand Guild wanted me out of the way. If you wish to find Val, I know only that he is in a warehouse in Yartar. I don't want to know which one. Now will you keep your promise and let me go? Oh, you'll be going all right, my friend. You will be going to hell. Not sure what the point was, but I mean, point of killing. I see potential in using him now that the Black Hand sees him as a threat. But at the same time, I'm a simple man. I broke my promise. I'm chaotic. So I'm not chaotic enough or not evil enough. Anyway, our job here is done. Got the ingredient, got the quest done, got some... Actually, I'm not sure how good loot is this. +2 weapon is encouraging, they tend to be valuable. I have no particular interest in holding on to it. Still, it would help against certain damage resistances. At the same time, I haven't encountered an enemy yet that had those resistances, so I'd rather take the cash. It's easier to carry around. Carry weight is a serious problem. We have like 9 pounds of extra weight, and we basically got no armor out of this, so yeah, our current equipment set weighs a ton. Barely any room, or rather capacity for extra equipment. You carrying something extra? Not really, and he has a decent amount of arrows. I think I could give him a protection ring. I mean, a resistance ring. We have 2. Might as well put them to use. Could give him metal armor class +1. It's not much, but it helps. I need to go and buy some lore potions. It's not like it's about the money, but I'd like to identify items sometime in the field, so the lore potion, that just isn't gonna happen. The thing is, I don't recall who sells lore potions here. Probably the wizard.
What can I do for you?
We don't need much or many. We can just come and buy again if we happen to need something extra. It would make financial sense to use the lore potion if you have basically more than one item that you need to identify.
Hello there.
Right. Oh, well, I think we need to really hold on to much. +3 strength. This could be useful if for nothing else when you get overburdened. Animal friendship again. $12,000 for the axe. We don't really have much use for this. It would be good for Harto though. Wait, not bad. We have almost 30,000 gold. Could get a better shield. There's one additional bonus to this. The spell resistance, and it's doesn't weigh nearly as much as a tower shield, like 30 pounds less. +4 or +5, and spell resistance. The thing is, that's 25,000, and I'm not sure if that's worth it. As an alternative, we could probably get a greater belt of damage reduction. And that's a pretty goddamn significant thing if you can hold on to those. Slashing would be my choice. That's a lot of monsters. Piercing would be mainly against archers and rogues. That would be, I suppose, the least interesting. Depending on the rewards, we might be getting very close to a level up.
I greet you.
So, have discovered anything? Yes, I've got many things to tell you. Tell him the story about Elmaror and the Dark Hand. You have served the hand of Yardar well once again, my friend. Here's your reward. Now I need to plan our next course of action. Maswick will probably have some other things for you. 2,000 gold, 500 experience.
Well met.
I have the scorpions here for you. Good. The Khalid poison is almost finished. I still need to give magical powers to it. A certain will to bring death on its way. Or else it would just be another ordinary poison. I've asked a friend of mine in Waterdeep to send me a pouch of lich ashes he had found during one of his adventures. Unfortunately, the caravan bringing the ashes has been ambushed, and the pouch stolen along with everything else in the caravan. If you find those responsible for this, you may also be able to find the ashes. Find the ashes for me, please. I will. Tell me, am I going to be ready soon? You are very close, my friend. Your heart is black and full of hate. You've learned how to enjoy your victims' deaths. You maintain good control over the weak, and you have them do what you want easily. You are feared by your enemies. You are almost there. Well, we got a 900 experience out of this. One more level up. This should probably be enough. We do another group of missions for the guild.
Greetings and well met.
Lycum told me to come and see you. You want me to find this Dark Hand Guild and shut it down? Well, yes, it would be very kind of you if you could bring me back the head of the leader. We cannot allow another guild to be running in Yartar. Find this ball and take his head. Problem is, we don't know for certain where to start looking, though I may have a lead for you. There's a foreign rogue hanging about town who wanted to join our guild not long ago. He said that he came from another city and wanted to move here because things were getting too dangerous there. At first, we didn't think anything about any link between him and the attackers on the caravans, but now I wonder if he's not working for them. Moreover, I wonder if he really wants to change guilds, or if there isn't something else going on. Maybe you should pay him a visit and see what you can learn. He said that he would be staying at Beldebar's Inn, where he waits for our decision. This could be a lead to help you find Ball. You should recognize him when he says, "This is a fine inn indeed." You should reply with, "And they also have good ales." Of course, you are allowed to use any method of persuasion you see fit as long as it works. As usual, you keep any loot you find. All that we want is the head of this Val. Agreed? I'll find this Val character and rip his head off. Don't worry about it. So everything leads to the hideout of this new guild. I'll leave things here. I want to go to the inn so I don't have to think about where the hell did I need to go again. At least the journal is a bit more accurate or detailed this time. You might want to prefer the strength belt on this one. The damage coming our way was fairly weak against the bandit type's opponents, so more attack bonus, more damage would be preferable so we can hack through them faster. When we encounter something more dangerous, we can switch for a damage reduction option. Who was it? Crip Fall Pies? Maybe this one?